Strong drive to the hoop.
Eric, the turnaround shot, nothing but net. Wamar rings the bell with a three.
Chavez drills in a three.
Lastimosa.
Over the defense. What a big shot for Inocobo.
MPBL National Champion.
Welcome once again to the fiery South Division Playoffs, live here at the Batangas City Coliseum. It's a clash of comeback stories and championship grit. Zamboanga, who once ruled the South, stumbled but clawed their way back through the play-in. Batangas, on the other hand, redeemed themselves after a shaky start to claim the second seed. Two Southern squads, one mission: to take control of the series of best of threes. Will Zamboanga rise again, or will Batangas stay burning hot on their home court? Buckle up, this is the South Division Playoffs for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
And Batangas showing signs of resiliency na hinahanap ni Coach Cholo Villanueva dito. CJ Isit with a finish. That's Jong Baloria who swishes the three.
Zamboanga Sikat officially clinched the 7th seed in the Southern Division. Mosqueda gathers, puts it up, whirls and scores.
Levy drives. Ooh! The sniper de Mexico with an Abdul. The drop pass to JP plus the foul.
Boy, this game is keeping us on the edge of our seats. My goodness.
Here in the South Division playoffs, we are renewing rivalries. And for this one at the Batangas City Coliseum, it's all about keeping tradition or stopping what was once the source of your heartbreak. Batangas City trying to get back on top after winning our opening season here in the MPBL. Levy Hernandez has been with his franchise for a while now, and he wants to end a few heartbreaks. And ang may utang sa kanya, itong Zamboanga, because Zamboanga has dealt Batangas a few heartbreaks in the past few years. And if they want to sustain the winning tradition, Batangas has to get past Zamboanga here in this best of three South Division quarterfinal series. Magandang gabi mga kaliga, sa Dev Tupas, kasama si Andre Doremdes, kasama din natin si Lyra Punsalan. Magandang gabi din sa mga nanonood sa atin sa YouTube and also on Solar Sports. We are also live on pusup.com, and ang bigat ng laban na to, Andre. Number 2 seed Batangas, shaky start as we mentioned. Number 7 seed Zamboanga, strong start but shaky finish, just in time nakapasok dito sa ating playoffs.
Yeah, I think it's a tale of two opposites. Definitely Batangas starting slow. They really look like a play-in team to start off the season. Vice versa naman, on the opposite side, Zamboanga really held on to that number 2 seed for most part of the season, but then bumagal yung laro nila, definitely losing games sa patapos ng season, and sila pa yung team na naging na pumasok sa play-in.
Oh, but you know, still the same. They found themselves up against each other dito sa ating playoffs. And tingnan natin ang ating playoff bracket for now and where they stand. This is the last series, no? Last of the game ones ng ating quarterfinal series. Batangas, number 2 versus number 7. Kanina, Binyan getting the head start. So far, 2 lower-seeded teams in the South have won their game ones. Para naman sa kabila, no, sa North, it's Pangasinan winning over Nueva Ecija. So, you know, pareho lang no? Yun nga yung sinasabi natin, no? Parang walang upsets dito sa playoffs natin.
Yeah, really, in these playoffs, especially this year, we could really say na it really boils down to preparation and adjustment. We see this with a lot of upsets. We would call it upsets, but I would say they're not really upsets in the series and the playoffs so far. So definitely anyone's ball game here today.
Oo, no, Zamboanga, you talk about them. They are a former South Division champion, and tingnan natin yung kanilang mga kanilang history dito sa MPBL, no. 12 and 13 sila in their first season. They lost to Batangas in the division semifinals. Following season, they lost to Davao in the division semifinals. And ito, in the last few seasons, they actually won, no, en route to where they went. No, tinalo nila itong Batangas, no. 2022, they won against Batangas in the division finals. So ito namang Batangas, on the other hand, suki ito sa playoffs itong Batangas, and they have a winning tradition to keep, and yung kultura nandun. Alam natin kung gaano kahirap to season in and season out ma-maintain itong ganong klaseng standard.
Yeah, definitely Batangas really you already know their identity of being winners, they're season 1 champions, and consistently in the playoffs. So especially when they had their heartbreak last season in the division finals against Quezon, they're definitely looking to change their fate this year and make it further.
Oo, no? So dalawang beses nga tinalo nitong Zamboanga itong Batangas in the playoffs. So, we talk about Batangas, their season has been marked by a slow start, as you mentioned, but the resurgence in the second half of the season was led by Levi Hernandez. The sniper de Mexico is actually, talagang umangat itong laro ni Levi. Umangat ang mga numero niya, kasabay nga itong pag-angat din ng Batangas sa kanilang laro.
Yeah, they're definitely riding on Levi Hernandez, especially this season where his usage is definitely higher from his past seasons. He's averaging crazy numbers this season. He has 17.6 points on 42.4% shooting. And for a guy like Levi who takes a lot of shots every game, definitely that's a very, very efficient percentage.
Oo, tama ka dyan. No? Sabi mo, 42%, parang mababa yan, pero 17.6 points ang ginagawa nitong si Sniper de Mexico, Levi Hernandez. No, a lot of great matchups all around dito sa series na to. We have the likes of Abdul Sawat who's also there. May Jong Balori, a lot of big names. Pero ito napili natin for game 1, JP Kawilan and Sed Ablaza. JP Kawilan is a first-time All-Star this season. Talagang isa rin sa pinaka nag-improve dito para kay Coach Egay Makarayan, kay Coach Bong Ramos. Ito si JP Kawilan. Not just reliable for his outside shooting, but also for his defense. And Sed Ablaza, alam natin yung kapasidad dito, 2-time All-MPBL team member.
Yeah, JP Kawilan, especially this season where talagang na-master niya yung role na hinihingi ni Coach Egay sa kanya. So definitely a very well-deserved All-Star selection for him. Now on the other side, of course, we already know Sed Ablaza, a very seasoned veteran, very reliable on the court. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup here today.
Oo, so and JP 9 points, halos magkalapit, but Sed Ablaza a higher field goal percentage. JP takes a lot of 3-pointers. Halos magkadikit na din sa rebounds. So it's really nice to kick off the series with this matchup. Let's go to Lyra, who is with JP and Sed.
Maraming salamat si Delph. Kasama natin ngayong gabi si JP Kawilan of the Zamboanga Sikat and Sed Ablaza of the Batangas City Tanduay Ram Masters. Good evening, gentlemen. JP, breakout season mo at naging MPBL All-Star pa nga. Anong pakiramdam to bring that momentum dito sa playoffs, lalo na ngayon nakamatch up mo pa itong veteran na si Sed Ablaza?
Sobrang grateful kasi syempre nakapag All-Star ako, and thankful ako sa coaches ko sa opportunity na binigay sa akin para malaro ko yung laro ko talaga. And yun nga, sana magtuloy-tuloy itong team namin, hindi lang sa playoff. And syempre kay Kuya Sed naman, alam naman nating veterano. Hindi lang siya, lahat sila. So kailangan maging composed kami bawat laro. Yun lang.
Amazing words. Maraming salamat, JP Kawilan of the Zamboanga Sikat. And now we have Sed Ablaza of the Batangas City Tanduay Masters. Sed, with your playoff experience and leadership, paano mo i-impose ang presence mo ngayon offensively and defensively, lalo ng kamatchup mo si JP Kawilan?
Siyempre yung kalaban namin today, hindi naman nila ibibigay sa amin na madali yung panalo na to. So paghihirapan namin yung game. Then gagawin ko lang yung best ko. Ipakita ko sa mga teammate ko na kung ano yung dapat kong gawin sa mga preparation namin for this game. Yun lang, para makuha namin yung panalo na to.
At Zed, playoffs na nga, nagiinit ang suporta ng mga Batanggenyos na andito. Anong mensahe mo para sa kanila?
Siyempre, walang sawang pasasalamat sa inyo mga tiga Batangas na every year kayo na nakasupport para sa amin. Para sa inyo tong game na to, kukunin namin to.
Maraming salamat, Zed Ablaza of the Batangas City Tanduayra Masters. Let's now have Richard Tampos for the opening startups.
Hello everyone, we got tonight's main game live on Solar Sports, pusupi.com and on YouTube channel. Here at Batangas City Coliseum, the 2025 Manny Pacquiao's MPBL Season 7. Your Batangas City, the second seed, battles the 7th ranked Zamboanga. Join me in welcoming the starting lineups. Introducing first, the Zamboanga Sikat Family's Brand Sardines. Playing center number 1, James Una. At guard number 2, Chino Mosqueda. To guard number 22, Arthur Calisay. Power forward number 18, JP Kawilan. The other forward number 17, Abdul Sawat. The head coach is Bong Ramos, assisted by Ailey Borneo, Ian Valdez, Louis Bautista, Melo Banwa, Jeff Codera, Jose Pimentel, and Marvin Carrion. Team consultant, Egay Macaraya. Team managers, Ramay Raham, Alvin Munyo. Team governor, Omar Chua. Team honors, TP Cao and Congresswoman Kat Chua. And now, let's turn it up. Ale! The MPBL inaugural season champions, your Batangas City Tanduay Ram Masters. At forward number 15, Don Ochea. Playing center number 53, Zed Ablaza. Power forward number 27, the K-I-N-G to the VIP, King Importante. At guard number 25, Philip Panyamogan. And at two guard number 22, the sniper, de Mexico, Levi Hernandez. They are led by Cholo Villanueva, assisted by J.R. Aquino, Warren Capitan, John Arenas, and Dino Enrile. Assistant team manager Gilbert Alea. Team manager Gina Labanza. LGU partners Mayor Marvin Marino. Team owner Lucio
Chino Mosqueda, John Arthur Calisay, James Una, JP Kawilan, Abdul Sawat, 5-4 Zamboanga. Batangas naman has Philip Panyamogan, Nevi Hernandez, Zed Ablaza, King Importante, and Don Ochea. Our officiating crew will be led by Jay Castoverde. Mark Rancudo ang kasama niya with Richard De La Cruz, and Ron Ivan Baluyot is the substitute referee. Ball is up and game 1 is underway between Batangas and Zamboanga. We were used to seeing these two teams face each other deep in the playoffs, but they are facing off here in round number 1. Ablaza with a getaway. Mintis sa kanyang layup. Rebound ni JP Kawilan. And Zamboanga gets possession.
Definitely, as you mentioned, Sedelf, no? With the history behind these two teams, definitely makes it much more very interesting matchup to have here today, especially ngayon, sa first round sila nagkita.
Kawilan misses the 3 from the corner. King Importante. And Zamboanga and Batangas actually have new players on their squads joining late in the season. Levi Hernandez, good line but misses. Ball is last touched by Don Ochea. Bola mapupunta sa Zamboanga.
Both teams having really good quality shots to start off this game, but none have fallen so far.
JP Kawilan Grabing pressure ni King importante, but here's Abdul trying to dump it to James Una. King importante is whistled for the personal. Nag-iba din tong laro ni Abdul this season. No?
Yeah.
Andre, laki din ang pagtalo ng laro niya.
Oo. It's his second season here in the MPBL. Siyempre, talaga nag-improve na rin talaga to. Na-realize na rin yung role niya, especially for Coach Egay.
Well, actually, this is his third.
His third, yeah.
Naglaro siya sa Batangas before.
Yeah, you're right.
Pero nag-Quezon City siya last year, pero hindi pa siya ganito classic player eh.
Diba? He definitely turned himself into a all-star here in the MPBL.
Very deserving of that all-star nod this season. Ochea gets it to Sed Ablaza. A lot of contact away from the ball. Ano din to question mark dito for Zamboanga, how to neutralize Levy Hernandez. Do you do something special specifically para sa kanya, or you let the yung team defense mo ang gusto mong sumalo sa gagawin nitong si Levy Hernandez?
Definitely, I think it's more on team defense because you have players like Levy Hernandez, special offensive players like Levy Hernandez, where you really can't do anything to stop them. You can really just wish to slow them down, especially with team defense, with a collective effort. Yung maganda din sa Zamboanga, pagkakuha nila ng stop, 4 na players yung nag-sprint back talaga.
And Levy Hernandez,
there you go,
professional scorer.
You really can stop Levy Hernandez once he gets that basketball to the spots that he's very comfortable with.
Kaagaw dito sa Sed Ablaza. Panyamogan, another gunner. Philip, fade away. No, wasn't. His feet wasn't set on that shot. Abdul to Kalisay.
Travel, that's a travel. Yeah.
Alam ko yan, nangyayari sa akin yan eh. The fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme Expo, personal karaoke speaker, everyday karaoke.
Sa transition, ganda din ng tinakbo ng Zamboanga doon. 3 players.
Levy against Arthur Kalisay. Tough shot, no bounce. And it's a loose ball foul on James Una.
Also, you gotta take note of the body transformation of James Una. I've had spent time with James USD where we spent a brief time together, and kahit nung sa San Sebastian siya, medyo siya yung bulky na player, pero ngayon makikita mo napaka slim down na niya. Used to be very bulky, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. And you're really one of the most mobile and agile big men here in the MPBL.
Also one of the most hard-working ones as well.
Ang ano ko lang lagi kay James kinakabahan ako kasi minsan hindi niya nasasalo bola.
Yun nga, tama.
Especially when it's in traffic and it gets really tight. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first period. Low scoring so far. 4-2. Nabitawan ni James Una. Ayoko yung nakakwentuhan na natin.
Pagkatapos mo purihin yung player, biglang may...
Tapos, sinabi pa natin na nabibitawan ng bola. So,
it always happens though.
Nangyayari talaga yan. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it as you cover more games. Panyamogan finds Levy. Hernandez splits the defense and he is fouled. Coach Cholo Villanueva loving that move from Levy.
Yeah, that's what you love about Levy also. He doesn't always settle for that jumper or that three-pointer. You can always expect him to attack that basketball when needed.
Hernandez at the line. Misses the first though. And our Lyra Punsalan has a report.
For Coach Egay Macaraya, the biggest weapon they have this playoffs is not just talent, it's mindset. He emphasized that with a young team, we are the younger ones, pinakahabilin ko is to avoid distractions. Coach Egay constantly reminds his players to stay focused and accountable, knowing that playoff basketball is all about discipline and execution. On the technical side, he stressed the importance of tightening their transition defense and controlling the tempo, especially against Batangas seasoned veterans. His simple but firm instruction to his squad, stop the veterans. And for Coach Egay, if Zamboanga keeps their composure and sticks to their system, their youth and energy might just be their biggest advantage in this series. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Lyra, and I have to agree. Their youth will be their edge. But the smarts of Seth Ablaza there and Philip Panyamogan linking up for that basket ang nanaig sa sitwasyon na yan.
Definitely, I think it's a double-edged sword. Definitely, youth has an edge to it, but also you gotta realize, especially in the playoffs, experience really is a big factor, and definitely teams that have a lot of players with a lot of playoff experiences tend to perform better during the playoffs.
Well, kung tatanungin mo yung Batangas, they're no stranger to this situation here.
Definitely, these are champions here, and we got Levy Hernandez again, one-on-one.
Ochea has it, drives. Nakaagaw si Kalisay. And youthful energy winning that time.
Yeah. That's 4 points already for Kalisay, all from the transition.
And all from turnovers as well. Forced by the Sikat. 4.5 minutes remaining. Panyamogan. A little trigger happy right now. Philip Panyamogan. Here's what happened here. Nakaagaw si Kalisay. They let that one go.
Yeah.
And John Valoria, CJ Isit come in para sa Batangas for Panyamogan and Levy Hernandez. Para naman sa Zamboanga, Sena, Mosqueda, hang time move there, unable to score. Abdul for three.
What a rebound.
Reg Gabat over CJ Isit. It's 8-5.
Gabat, another player who played well in their last matchup this season, scoring 17 points in that win over Batangas. Definitely looking to pick off where he left off from that game.
Valoria, the step back three, it's short. Rebound Ochea. Jong gets it back. Set inside, the spin, and the layup. 4 na puntos na para kay Sed Ablaza. Low scoring game so far. 8-7 ng mga Zamboanga. James Sena for three. Got it.
He can hit that.
Now, one thing that Zamboanga has done successfully here in the first quarter is to take the crowd out of the game.
Oo. Siyempre, home game to, and that's one of the priorities you should have, especially to start the ball game, is to negate the crowd.
A nice cut again. Ganda ng ginagawa dito ng Batangas when the ball screen is may sumabay, no?
Oo. Pag tumatama yung ball screen, they make really good decisions.
But that was a cold-blooded response galing kay Gabat.
And that's how you negate the crowd right after a good play from your home team. But binawi agad ni Gabat with a three-pointer of his own.
14-9. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Isit to Ablaza. Set 2 points.
I got to do a better job of the defense there after one bump. Kung ikaw si Sawat, after one bump, you shouldn't really give up after.
14-11. Abdul gets it to JP Kawilan. Good box out by CJ Isit. Sena is on top of Isit. And referee Mark Rancudo putting himself in harm's way there.
Chino Mosqueda also telling his teammates there to calm down. It's just the start of this ball game.
Well, Isit learned the hard way kanina. No? Nakuhanan siya ng offensive rebound ni Gabat kaya hindi niya na talaga pinayagan. CJ Isit looks fine.
Mukhang naupuan siya ni
Good sportsmanship by both teams. No? After that, wala na masyado.
Oh, just very physical, you know, nothing more.
Josh Torralba. Pinasok na dito ni Coach Cholo. And Jexter Apinan is also in the game.
If you're Zamboanga, I believe that's a good foul. Fast break na rin yun eh. Si Torralba nasa free throw line na.
Three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. Paeng Are is also in the game for the first time for Zamboanga.
Oh, this is his first game for Zamboanga this season as well. With his recent departure from the San Sebastian Golden Stags.
Reunion sila dito nila Reg Gabat. Luciano has to come in for Med Salim, who was having problem with his contact lens. Dexter Apinan, Torralba, Isit, CJ gets it to Dexter Apinan to the corner. Torralba could not knock down the jumper. Last touch to CJ Isit. And last time nakita ko si Josh Torralba was in the playoffs last season with Manila, where they squandered a late lead against Caloocan in Game 2.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
Akala natin may Game 3.
Oo.
Luciano. Gabat gets it back, fires a three, and knocks it down.
Second three-pointer there by Gabat. You really can't leave him open. This guy's a deadly shooter. He also participated in this year's three-point shootout. So yeah, very reliable three-point shooter itong si Regs Gabat.
He's got 8 points. Apinan drives left as he usually does. Sena with the rebound. Are pushing. Goes to Gabat. Mainit ang kamay niyan. Luciano trying to spin, pero nandun si Apinan. The kick out to Sena. Puts the ball on the deck. 8 seconds in the shot clock. There's a switch here. Sena. Gabat had to adjust and misses the long two. Jexter to Torralba. Drives left, and Torralba will get 2 free throws. And that is something that Batangas needs here from Torralba. They need a slasher on this lineup.
Definitely, especially another thing, kailangan din ng kapalitan ni Levi Hernandez. And sino ba bang kayang gawin yun kundi si Josh Torralba, who's a very deadly three-point shooter, but as well as a very deadly slasher.
I'd like to thank LGR, the official outfitter of the MPBL, to Josh Torralba. And stints in the PBA and the league in Korea.
Yeah.
So, mga Korean League veterans na tayo dito. Si Dave Ildefonso. Korea din, bago dito sa MPBL. A trap. Luciano has it. 11-second differential, game clock and shot clock. Are launches. No. Torralba with a rebound.
Ooh.
Josh wants to attack. And his last touch on Capobre. His ball will stay with Batangas. 15 seconds on their shot clock. Down by 4. Batangas. Coach Cholo Villanueva. There is a challenge here.
Is challenging the last out of bounds play.
Ball. The decision was Batangas ball, but Coach Bong has asked for a challenge. And we will be right back.
Upon review, the challenge was unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful challenge there.
Yeah, that is off Capobres. No, hindi niya na nakita siguro na Capobres was trying to challenge. He thought na tumama pa kay Toralba after, pero wala na eh.
Yeah.
Ease it to Baloria. Blocked by Gabat. Jong gets it back. 8 seconds on the shot on the game clock. Baloria, nice fake. Inside. Apinan. Baloria for 3. Oh, there is a whistle.
That was a foul called there.
And if it's on Zamboanga,
They're on the penalty too if it's on them.
That will be free throws. Referee De La Cruz making the call here. We'll see if the foul happened before the buzzer. It looked like it was before the buzzer.
Yeah.
Sa unang tingin natin.
But is the foul on Zamboanga though?
On Sena
Yeah.
or Cruz? May decision na sila. And it's a foul. And kung ilan ang matitira na segundo. 0.3 of a second. So 2 free throws here. Looks like it will be Mark Cruz ang titira dito.
Foul on number 31, James Sena. Penalties first. Mezzalin comes in for JC Luciano. Time remaining in the first quarter, 0.3 of a second.
Cruz with the opportunity here to make it a 2-point ball game heading into the second quarter.
Yeah. Point 6.6 rebounds per ball game this season. Lead is down to 2, and that will do it for the first quarter. Kind of like how the season is for Batangas.
Yeah.
Mabagal ang simula pero nag-pick up ng latter part ng ating first period. Calisa had a couple of transition baskets. Off turnover, Seda Blaza going to work that time inside the paint.
Also a good quarter here for Rex Gabat, scoring 8 points on 2 3-pointers as well.
17-15 at the end of one ng mga Zamboanga. Our coaching matchup features one of the more seasoned tacticians in Philippine basketball in Bong Ramos and Cholo Villanueva. So, yung resume ng dalawang coaches natin, ibang klase din, Andre.
Grabe. I would say these are both legendary coaches here. Both defensive-minded coaches and detail-oriented coaches in Coach Bong Ramos. Especially kay Coach Bong Ramos na-experience ko rin na mag-train under kay Coach Bong for a bit when I was training with QC before Nueva Ecija. And talaga masasabi ko na ang hirap ng practice nila ni Coach Egay. Napakahirap talaga. Kala ko parang bumalik ako sa college nun eh.
But to be fair, mukha ka pa naman college.
Yeah, I would take that as a compliment any day. I would take it as a compliment.
Hi, to be young. 17 all. That's a nice drive galing kay Torralba. Are. Bigay kay Gabat. Sena. Try to dump it to Salim.
He could have shot that basketball.
Oo, may tira na siya dun.
Yeah.
Abdul will come right back in. Capobres and Turco are back on the floor. Abdul and Turco, I mean, are back on the floor.
Paul Turco, a player of the College of St. Benilde Blazers.
A little over 9 minutes to play here in the first half. Torralba going to work. That's 6 straight points. No, that's 6 of the last 8 points of Batangas coming courtesy of Josh Torralba.
And that's what happens when you have a Josh Torralba. I mean, if you have Levy Hernandez who can rest more with the Josh Torralba there, it's definitely going to be more beneficial at the end game for Batangas.
Well, defense also picking up here for Batangas. Apinan has it. Abdul is now the designated defender on Torralba. On the other side, Baloria misses the mid-range jumper. Isit has it. 8 seconds the shot clock ng Batangas. Here's Jong.
Oh, good defense there by Gabat. Fighting over the ball screen.
Baloria. Another offensive rebound. Apinan, the spin. No. Baloria. Isit. Torralba is ready to shoot. And he puts it in.
Oh. And with that Ja Morant three-point celebration.
Now the crowd is in it.
Crowd going wild here. Josh Torralba is heating up in this quarter. You also got to give credit to the 2 offensive rebounds there by Apenan to make this possible.
As the first jumper earlier. And Josh Torralba in rhythm at the moment. Mike Are is in the game. Steps out to the three-point line.
Oh, that's far right.
And nakaapak sa linya si Abdul. What a turn of events here.
The crowd here in Batangas is alive.
Nabuhayan eh.
Oh.
This is an 11-0 run para sa Batangas dating back to the first period. Isip. CJ trying to get past Turco. Gabat out of control. Abdul with a recovery. Mike inside. Gabat for the reverse. A foul on Cruz.
Well, this is a crazy pace we're playing here, especially early in this ball game.
Pupunta sa linya si Reg Gabat.
And you'd have to say, with this type of pace, it definitely benefits the more youthful team.
Gabat with the free throw of the game brought to you by Extreme Appliances. Ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. That is the first score of Zamboanga since the 126 mark of the first period. That's Gabat 3 right there. Let's go to Lyra.
Malinaw ang misyon ng Batangas this season for Coach Cholo. Finally, makapasok sa MPBL Finals. After a few seasons of coming close, sabi ni Coach, mas focused at determinado na daw ngayon ang team, lalo na with the mix of veterans like Levy Hernandez and Seda Plaza with their young guns bringing energy off the bench. Binanggit din niya na ang susi ay consistency at composure, lalo na sa mga crucial playoff moments. At para sa Batangas, hindi lang ito tungkol sa panalo, kundi sa pagtapos ng matagal na nilang sinimulang kwento. This time, they said they're not just playing to compete, they're playing to make history. Back to you guys.
All about gaining your, fulfilling your date with destiny here for Batangas. Years of falling short. Coach Cholo wants to end the string of heartbreaks na pinagdaanan ng kanyang kupunan, and they heard all the noise this season. Itong team na to medyo may edad na. Bakit inaano pa rin natin? No, why are we keeping this score together?
Yeah.
But in the end, at the end of the regular season, you find them at number 2.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Diba? People tended to write off Batangas, especially with that start they had this season. Pero as you know, Coach Cholo, he always finds a way, especially in these playoffs. I remember as a player, lagi talaga namin napag-uusapan na iba yung Batangas pagdating ng playoffs. Laging yun yung parang nasasabi namin before na the Batangas is definitely a different team when it comes to the playoffs. And age for them is just a number. They still find a way to win. And yun nga, they started off very slow, pero nung natapos yung season, number 2 seed sila. So, yeah.
So may challenge si Coach Cholo on that out of bounds. We will be right back.
After the review, the challenge was successful, resulting in a jumble. Possession arrow points to Zamboanga Club.
So the challenge of Coach Cholo Villanueva successful. Last touch on JP Kawilan on that replay. Oh, who made the challenge? Why are you saying that it's a successful challenge?
A confusion there.
Oh my. Minsan nauubusan talaga ako ng masasabi. So bola ng Batangas.
Yeah, it should be.
Correction is Batangas City Basketball.
Okay, let's get it on again. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 1-point game. Mark Cruz.
A beautiful out-of-bounds play there.
Parang give and go,
Oo, give and go yung datingan.
Apat na puntos na para kay Mark Cruz. Mike Are, Kawilan has it. Abdul. Nice matchup here with Toralba. Abdul got the step. Abdul is fouled.
We're also seeing the crowd favorite De La Virgen here for the first time.
Oh. Coach Cholo. This is a reunion between him and Josh Toralba. Having worked with Coach Cholo in Makati
Yeah.
a few years ago. Abdul Sawat, 10.9 points, 7.2 rebounds during the season.
Also his first All-Star selection. Very well deserved for Abdul Sawat there.
This has been a season of players na nag-step up, you know, to the challenge. A lot of players we saw na talagang ginrab nila yung opportunity nila, no? And really seize the moment. I can name a few players, someone like Cal Tolentino for Gensan, even Cyrus Tabi for Pasay. Mangat din yung laro dahil nagkaroon din ng oras sa loob ng court.
Yeah. And well, what better way? We always say that this season is the most competitive MPBL season so far.
Oh, ganda ng galaw.
Great pass there by Sed Ablaza.
Saktong-sakto yung sidestep ni Sed. Iwan din yung depensa, sumundot
Sumabay eh.
Abdul to JP for 3.
He hasn't been shooting well today. That's 0-4 from 3 to start off this game.
Wala sa rhythm si JP Kawilan. Levi Hernandez.
Ayun na, nagbabalik na si Levi Hernandez.
De La Virgen, there's a switch here. Ochea. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Don, the turnaround shot. That is a loose ball foul on Mark Cruz. Ito yung magandang galaw na iwas kay Are.
Pagka sidestep niya, tumulan si Sawat, akala niya pa-floater na dun si Ablaza. Good decision making there by Sed Ablaza.
26-23. Halfway through the second period, James Una gets it to Kawilan. Kalisay for 3. Wow. The closeout was hard. Galing kay Sed Ablaza, but Kalisay drains the 3 anyway, and we are tied.
Kalisay definitely the X factor here for Zamboanga already. Has 7 points.
Cruz, jumper, no good. Rebound Ochea.
Ooh,
that
costly.
ball.
Sinasabi ni Levi Hernandez na tinapik yung bola.
Yeah. May isa pang touch. Kalisay off the pick right there.
Yeah. Ganda ng pagka-down screen doon para kay Kalisay. He's got another challenge here.
Yeah. Ubusin na nila dito sa first half para wala na sa second half. 4:36 remaining. Coach Cholo with another challenge. We'll be right back.
Upon review, the challenge was successful.
2 for 2 on the challenges para dito kay Coach Cholo Villanueva.
If you're the referees, how could you have missed that call? A definite swipe there from James Una.
Ang ano nandun, sayang na kasi wala na rin challenge.
Yun nga, nagastos pa nila yung challenge na dun.
Levy, the turnaround, no. Ochea, another offensive rebound. Zamboanga's getting battered on the glass. 6 points para kay Ochea. 19-11 on rebounding advantage para dito sa Batangas.
Yeah, and you could credit to Batangas' collective effort in gang rebounding, regardless if it's on the offensive side or the defensive side.
Actually, siyam ang offensive rebounds dito ng Batangas. 10 ang kanilang defensive rebound.
Wow. That's a lot, especially sa first half pa lang tayo.
Yeah, 28-26 here. Second chance scoring. 11-4. Batangas with the edge. Are. And a shot clock violation.
The defensive intensity of Batangas is picking up here to end the half.
Oh, but nasa penalty na rin sila eh.
Oo, masyado silang...
Kailangan atakihin din ng Zamboanga.
Yeah.
Hindi nila na-atake din eh.
Yeah, they gotta take advantage of that.
Wow, another offensive rebound. Look at Don Ochea, battle for that one. And that is last touch on referee Richard Levy Hernandez pala. Akala ko, sama yung ano. Hindi na natin nangyari dito. And Levy could not keep it in play.
Ooh.
Big shot para kay Mike Are.
Huge shot there for Mike Are.
Delay of game warning.
Oh, that's huge.
MJ De La Virgen. The call on the floor is an unsportsmanlike foul. Tinamaan si Mike Are right on the chin. Right
I
on
gotta
the
see the replay here because I want to see if, like similar to the game a while ago, if in-extend niya yung elbow niya. Yeah. Good job also by Mike Are to kind of sell that contact. Hindi siya ganun ka bigat na contact pero natamaan pa din siya eh. So
yeah, well, I would try that and actually experience it. Kung gano ba talaga kasakit yun at kung gano pa talaga yung reaction, di ba? Pero nonetheless, if you do something like that, if you're MJ De La Virgen, you tempt the referee to blow the whistle.
Zero, Mike Are. Unsportsmanlike foul on number 13, MJ De La Virgen.
that's the right call. And you're right. If you're MJ De La Virgen, you definitely don't want to challenge the referee to blow that whistle. So definitely kailangan talaga sigurado ka sa galaw mo na yung mga ganun, mga extra na ganun para sa akin, di na kailangan yun. Especially ngayon na it's a very close game in this first half. And a call like that could shift the momentum.
Ano pa naman to? Parang wala pa naman nagka-establish dito na clear moment. But although Batangas has been doing well after that slow start, always loving the crowd here in Batangas.
Ever so supportive of their home team.
Oh, every time. Hard place
Very
to play in.
I remember pa my rookie season with QC. I played my first game against Batangas in Batangas. And talagang masasabi ko na...
Dito ba? Dito na court?
Dito.
Dagi maraming tao pag Batangas.
Oo, tapos ang masasabi ko pa noon na pinakaunang experience ko talaga na welcome to the league moment ko was Levy Hernandez and Kuya Chong Baloria.
Mike Are getting his rhythm here in the second period. Are with 6 in the ball game.
Oh, good effort there by Are.
De La Virgen goes to Ablaza. Ochea, that's a kickball. Grabe
Wow.
yung pag-scramble ng Zamboanga.
Grabe. I mean, that's what Abdul Sawat came to us earlier to say. It's the playoffs and it's showing their whole team. Grabe yung effort. Grabe yung intensity.
And Chino Mosqueda returns well-rested.
Yeah, good job by Mike Are there to...
And Paeng
and
even.
Paeng, the brothers, to ease up the load for their starting point guard, itong si Chino Mosqueda. Ay!
Little MMA action there.
Di nila pinalusot si Chino Mosqueda dun eh. Sinaraduhan nila ng pinto. It's becoming a chippy game out here in Batangas.
Oo. And it's that time of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely. It's the playoffs.
So, gusto ko lang naman labanan itong pick na to eh. Ang gusto ko lang naman labanan ng pick. Grabe oh, ayaw magpaghiwalay oh.
Ayaw. That's the playoffs for you. Wala talagang bibigay dyan.
It was a close game actually when these two teams played in the regular season.
I believe it was only a 5-point win for Zamboanga.
And that was way back in June. Nung
Review shows
nahihirapan pa ang Batangas manalo.
Ito pa yung time na akala natin play-in team yung Batangas, kasing Zamboanga, number 2 seed sila nito.
Oh.
But definitely, it was...
Actually, this was a time when a lot of us here in the panel and even mga analysts ng MPBL, ano ba talaga tong Batangas?
Halo nila nun.
Shout out pala kay Boss Kaiser Galvez. Yan. I'm sure nanonood lagi. 32-28. Here's Abdul. Battle for position. Panyamogan and Kawilan. Foul away from the ball, and that will go against Philip. 2 free throws.
There you go. As you mentioned, Batangas being in the penalty and Kawilan realizing that he has a mismatch with Panyamogan down the block. Fighting for position there. And yun, nakuha niya yung call. That's 2 free throws for JP Kawilan.
Knocks down the free throw. For 2. Here's Kawilan. For an offensive rebound. This is Abdul. Abdul with a jumper. No. Levy with a rebound. Mark Cruz with a pick for Panyamogan. Philip free for 3. No. Kalisay able to secure the rebound. Zamboanga with a chance to extend the lead.
Also a cold start here for Philip Panyamogan. Hasn't been making his shots.
Has been getting the looks as well.
Yeah, I think that's only his second field goal attempt of this ball game.
0 for 5 now para kay JP. Hernandez gets a running start, bumped by Una. Falls down, doesn't want help from Abdul getting up. Suplado dito si Lemos.
Tinutulungan ka na nga eh.
Kilala ko yan. Mabait naman talaga yan. Pero ano lang talaga, paglaro-laro lang. Yun, binigyan pa si Kalisay. Pabalik sa bench.
Kanina pa sila nag-aanuhan eh.
Oo, buti binangga si referee De La Cruz. Buti na lang. Pahinga muna tayo, no? Break muna tayo. 1:54 remaining here in the second quarter. Lamang ang Zamboanga ng 5. Nagbabalik ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino dito sa Batangas City Coliseum. Now, our Gixter fan of the game, Kaway Kaway, born for greatness. Good size crowd. Si Dev Tupas kasama si Andre Duremdes and Miss Lyra Punsalan. Yung laging nakasmile doon sa gilid. Relax na si Madam.
Grabe yung effort doon ni James Una.
Naunahan sa pwesto. Ito si Jexter Apinan sa sitwasyon na yon. And that is coming out of a timeout.
Yeah, that's the least thing that you want if you're Batangas, especially syempre nag-draw up ng play doon si Coach Cholo, and the worst thing you can do is from the first pass is ma-intercept ka agad.
Una at the line gets the first free throw.
That's also the 8th turnover of Batangas in this game. Definitely something they need to talk about at halftime, is to protect the ball more.
Numbers from James Una, 5.9 points, 6.1 rebounds. And
you know, I love players that, mga players na ganyan na, may mga role players na, kunwari, let's say James Una who has more rebounds than points.
Oo.
Yung mga role players na talagang...
Ako gusto ko yan kasi gusto ko akin yung points eh. Pareho tayo mag-isip pero kaya gusto ko rin ng mga ganyang teammate eh. 35-28, Mosqueda. Bigay kay Abdul. Kalisay from way downtown. Good rebound here by Panyamogan. Hernandez. Such a smart move from Levy Hernandez. Quickly gets up.
Yeah, things are getting chippy between Levy Hernandez and Kalisay.
And Levy gives Kalisay a long look.
Oo.
In terms of asaran, gamesmanship, Levy Hernandez is yung kanyang antics.
Yeah.
Elite.
Very.
Dito sa MPBL.
And I have a story too to tell. I was teammates with Sean Kitevis in Elagan for quite some time, and his first welcome to the MPBL moment was when we had a tune-up game against Batangas, and Sean didn't really have an idea of how Levy Hernandez played, and nung unang play pa lang, alam ni Levy kaagad na rookie si Kitevis ang bagong salang. Binigyan niya kaagad si Kitevis, tapos pagdating sa bench, gulat na gulat si Kitevis sa akin. Sabi niya, does he really play like that? Sabi ko, that's just really how he plays, bro.
Ganda ng kwento na yan. 35-29, Batangas within 6 minutes and 18 remaining here in the first half. Okay. Kilala mo ba yan?
Parang kilala ko eh. Parang medyo kamukha ko rin na. Parang medyo kamukha ko dun eh.
Relax lang.
Yes. Commissioner Kenneth Duremdes.
And syempre, they really have to, on their toes all the time here. As we are in the playoffs here in the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Wow. I can't believe we're in the playoffs actually.
Yeah.
Sa haba ng season.
We're finally here.
Oh, the steal by Ablaza. Said, dumps it, block.
What a block by Una.
Said Ablaza will not get the roll, but he will go to the line for 2 free throws.
But it's that rebounding from Batangas again, especially on that offensive side.
Doon talaga sila nananaig ngayon eh, no?
Yeah, I think that's 12 offensive rebounds for them already in this half. It's that gang rebounding, 2 to 3 players always crashing the boards.
And a 23-14 edge in rebounding. And that means that's 9 more possessions for you to compensate for your 8 turnovers in this game.
Definitely.
last touch ni Capobres yun. Tsaka pag nag-challenge kayo, wala na rin kayo challenge.
Ginamit nila kaagad.
Ang haba ng second quarter na to. Hapinan to set Ablaza, 7 seconds of shot clock. Levy Hernandez has the ball, 3 seconds. Levy.
Good defense again there by James Una on that help.
May tendency na maging stagnant pa rin itong offense nitong Batangas.
Buti binabawi rin nila on that defensive end. Kahit pa paano, really not allowing Zamboanga to be comfortable in executing their sets.
25-29. Abdul. Bigay kay Kawilan. Looks up. Gives it up to Abdul.
There you go.
Taken away by Ablaza.
Second steal by Sed.
Masyadong
turns the ball over.
Masyadong dikit. No? Hindi naka-spread out yung fast break na yun. Are, 7 steals for Zamboanga, 5 for Batangas. 8 seconds in the game clock. Bagsak si Abdul. That is a travel on Capobres.
A big call there.
Could have been. I didn't know may timeout pa.
Kaya nga eh. Sa tagal ng half na to, akala ko ubus na rin mga timeout eh.
Kaya nga. Meron pa pala. Magbabalik kami. 4.5 seconds remaining here in the second period. Magandang gabi na sa mga nanonood sa atin sa Facebook. Facebook. YouTube pala. Wala pala sa Facebook. Ang Facebook pala, updates yan. No? Kung gusto nyo ng schedule, gusto nyo malaman kung sino nanalo, sinong best player. Share lang kayo ng share. Instagram. Yan. Follow the MPBL on our social media accounts. 4.5 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Let's go to Turalba. Looks at the clock. The runner.
Wow.
Almost made it. And Zamboanga will end the half with a 6-point lead against the number 2 seed, the Batangas City Tanduay Rum Masters. With the way things are going, expect fireworks in the second half. We will be right back.
Welcome back to the MPBL playoffs. We're now at the half between our main game in Batangas City Tanduay Masters and the Zamboanga Sikat. My name is Lyra Punsalan, and joining us tonight is the City Councilor of Batangas City, the SK President, Sherwin Tihada. Konsi, kilala ang Batangas to play with a lot of composure and teamwork. Paano po nila nai-inspire ang mga kabataan dito sa Batangas sa larangan ng basketball?
Okay, thank you so much. So, first, ang basketball talaga ay isa sa sports ng mga Batanggenyo. Dahil sabi nga nila, ang basketball, nakikita ng pagiging Batanggenyo sa pagiging resilience namin. Kaya ang gusto ko lang sabihin na lahat ng Batanggenyo ay mga resilient po dito sa lungsod ng Batangas.
And Consi, grabe nga din yung suporta mo mismo at ang mga Batanggenyong andito. Gaano ka-importante yon, especially this playoff season?
Well, first, gusto ko lang pasalamatan lahat po ng manonood dito po sa Batangas City, sa Coliseum. Since ngayon lang po uli, nagkaroon uli ng MPBL dito po sa Coliseum. So, napakalaki po ng suporta. Nawa po ay suportahan po natin. Napakalaking bagay po na suportahan po natin ang ating team, ang ating Ram Masters.
And Consi, one last, may mga gusto ka pa bang pasalamatan or special mentions that you have?
First, gusto ko lang pong pasalamatan. Unang-una po ang ating butihing mayor po sa pagpapahiram ng ating Coliseum, and also po ang ating butihing Congresswoman, Beverly Rose Di Macuha. And also, gusto ko lang din po batiin ang aming Vice Mayor, Attorney Eliza Cruz, at ang buong sangguniang panglungsod, members, and also, ako po bilang SK Federation, gusto ko lang pong batiin ang buong SK po ng lungsod ng Batangas. And lastly, I just want to greet a happy birthday po kay Kuya Josh Vincent Alea. Yan lang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, City Councilor Sherwin Tejada of the Batangas City. The MPBL will be back.
Batangas showing signs of resiliency na hinahanap ni Coach Cholo Villanueva dito. CJ Isit with a finish. That's Jong Baloria who swishes the three.
Zamboanga Sikat officially clinched the 7th seed in the Southern Division. Mosqueda gathers, puts it up, whirls and scores.
Levy drives. Ooh, the sniper de Mexico with an Abdul. The drop pass to JP plus the foul.
Boy, this game is keeping us on the edge of our seats. My goodness.
It's all about sustaining the winning tradition, and game 1 of your South Division quarterfinal series, it's been tight, and Zamboanga getting the upper hand by 6, and you see the numbers here. And nakita natin, Batangas really struggling with their offense, but it's their effort on the glass that has given them, that has really kept them in the game pretty much. Itong Zamboanga naman, yung kanilang ability to capitalize on those turnovers sa Batangas ang nagbigay sa kanila ng kalamangan dito.
Yeah, for Batangas naman, it's definitely the offensive rebounding at the second chance points. They lead that in that department 11-4. And on the other side of the spectrum, we have Zamboanga, whose defense has forced a lot of turnovers from Batangas and also capitalizing on those turnovers, scoring 14 points off of the turnovers of the Batangas.
Reg Gabat is the leading scorer with 10 points off the bench. Arthur Calisay has 7. Mike Are has 6. Toralba off the bench has 9 points. Chea Ablaza with 6 apiece. Levy Hernandez 4 points, but you know, naniniwala ako na hindi matatagalan ng 4 points lang yan si Levy Hernandez. Mamaya pupukol yan at iinit yan bigla.
Oh, he's the type of player na kahit anong gawin mo, kahit anong defensive room, he's gonna find a way to score. And definitely you would say, based on the statistics, obviously, you would say that you did a great job defending Levy Hernandez, who only scored 4 points in the first half.
And considering the number of touches that he had.
Yeah. But then again, you can never count out a player like Levy Hernandez who can get hot in an instant. Kaya if you're Zamboanga, you look at that stat and dapat di ka pa rin ma-satisfy kasi syempre, it's just the first half.
That's true. And that's a good call right there. Abdul running into CJ Isit. Isit saw it early. Kaya pumuesto siya na maaga dun. And met Abdul. Isit, that ball knocked away, and turnovers hurting Batangas here.
Yeah, but it's a bad way to start the half with another turnover.
Gabat, importante with the help. Kawilan.
0 for 7 here for JP Kaulian in the three-point area. He's definitely been struggling on that department this whole game so far.
Toralba.
And he's been getting the looks, huh? It's not like it's not like most of the shots are well contested.
Grabe yung footwork na yan na pinakita ni Sed Ablaza. He's been steady in this ball game. Sed Ablaza with 8 points.
He's definitely winning this player matchup so far against JP Kaulian.
Una. Gets it to Gabat. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gabat to Abdul. Long two short. Rebounding importante. Jong Baloria. Ablaza is wide open. Swings it over to CJ Isit for 3. Nado malakas. Rebound. Nakuha ni Abdul na kay Mosqueda ngayon. Gabat gets in the lane. Reg Gabat draws the foul from Sed Ablaza, and he will get 2 free throws. Let's watch this Gixxer great move of the game. Born for greatness. footwork. The left foot stays planted.
That's great footwork there. Spinning to the right, but then using that pump fake and then finishing with that left on the left side, using a reverse layup to protect the ball from its defender. A very smart move there by Seda Blaza.
Mababalik na sa laro si Levi Hernandez. And switching back to his old shoes here. Mukhang naninibago siya sa...
Baka di pa na-break in.
Oo, yung Jamorant na isa.
Oo.
Doon siya ulit sa luma. Valoria drives the off-balance shot. He gets his own miss. Had to improvise. No good. The tip-in doesn't go in as well. Kawilan fighting for space and he gets it to Arenawit Capobres. Mike.
Good pass.
Are. No. Alanganin si James Una nung pagtanggap niya ng bola. Here he had no intention to shoot.
Yeah. Nag-hesitate siya doon. And if I was him, dapat floater na lang niya yun. Kasi libreng-libre siya. There was no defender on him on that possession.
Blaza, atakihin yung depensa ni Kawilan and said, this is a time where someone like a Sed Ablaza will take control of the game and kailangan
that's what you have Ablaza for. He's a veteran, especially with veterans. He tend to take over the game when they need to. That's what Sed Ablaza is doing right now. Definitely they need the scoring output from him. If you're Batangas.
I'd like to thank LGR, the official outfitter of the MPBL, and Lyra Punsalan has a report.
Inside the Batangas huddle, Coach Cholo Villanueva was quick to address their sloppy first half, pointing out that their turnovers have been costly and are fueling Zamboanga's momentum. He reminded his players to value every possession, slow the game down, and make smarter reads on offense. Coach Cholo also emphasized tightening up their transition defense to stop giving away easy baskets. His message was clear: composure and control. We can't beat ourselves. Batangas needs to clean up the little things if they want to flip the script in the second half. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Lyra. Definitely agree with you there kung sa sitwasyon nila ngayon. Turnovers have really been the factor here. Toralba!
Almost an end one there. A great look though by Levi Hernandez.
Importante dito for Batangas to capitalize. Early fouls here from Zamboanga. Josh Toralba, one of those players na who will fit right in with any team. Ito yung mga sa wing plug and play din na player eh. Hindi mo kailangan gawan ng play, hindi mo kailangan because he will do his thing. And right within the schemes.
Right within the system as well. He's not a player that needs the ball in his hands. And if you're a player too that can shoot the basketball very consistently and then can also attack the basket, definitely kahit anong sistema na ibigay sa'yo, kaya mo rin naman talaga eh.
Now they're playing the zone here. Itong Batangas, nabitawan ng bola.
Another turnover.
A counter steal from Gabat. Mosqueda waits for Reg. Chino. Una with the pick. Salim. Pumped by Valoria. Third team foul on Batangas.
Tagal na rin itong magkasama si Chino Mosqueda and Med Salim. Dating back to their days pa sa NU. Tagal na rin sila magkasama.
Ang haba ng mga samahan ng mga tao dito. Chino for three. Yes!
That's big. Kung kailan humahabol na sana yung Batangas. Biglang three-pointer there by Chino Mosqueda to push the lead to 6.
He rarely takes a shot, no, Chino?
Yeah. he's one of those players that yung priority talaga niya is to look for his teammates.
And this is the three-point shot brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. Yeah, ano din siya eh, no? Luxury din siya at the point because he is bigger than the other guards in this league.
He's a tall point guard in the MPBL.
Mosqueda has that floater
There you
as well,
go.
pero binigay kay Una, who misses from point-blank range. Hernandez drives. That's 2 free throws coming up.
Gotta love how Levy Hernandez is also very talented when it comes to drawing fouls in this league. You know, for me, drawing fouls is a skill, and definitely si Levy Hernandez really knows how to use his body in order to get those calls from the referees.
He has mastered that art dito sa level natin.
Definitely.
James Sena will check in. Two for two for Levy Hernandez. 39-35 is the count.
It's a very low scoring game we have here. It's a tale of one of the two best defensive teams in the league, and especially when it comes to the playoffs, you expect that they're going to bring their best on the defensive end, and it's showing right now. Both teams having a trouble to execute their schemes, and you got to credit that to the defense of both teams.
Ablaza, bigay kay Baloria. No one is getting beat off the dribble here for Zamboanga, and that has been the key. Able to stay in front.
Oh, you can't have another referee injured here. Mantika na yun.
Referee De La Cruz stood his ground, definitely. It was a fight for position with Ben Salim. Parang he really had no choice there.
Yeah.
Baloria, no. Levy with a rebound. Hernandez, little fade away.
Once he makes those shots, 7 points in this game. And he's the type of player that he only needs to see one to go in, and then he starts to get going. Good foul. Nakaposisyon na dun si Sena. Easy 2 points sa sana yan.
Nagda-downsize din itong itong Batangas na we think importante.
Yeah.
Right there as Levy Hernandez knocks down that fadeaway jumper.
Naka-small ball sila ngayon.
Kawilan could not get that one in. Gabat with a hustle play. Abdul with a getaway. The runner doesn't work. Rebound Hernandez. John Baloria. This guy, we've also seen him take over games here.
Yeah, but we have yet to see any scoring output from him, but definitely he's one of those players again. Wow!
Said Ablaza. Bull strong.
That is pure strength there by Seda Blaza. He couldn't have played better defense than that, but at this type of situation.
And how he was able to avoid a traveling call as well.
He didn't travel there as well. He kept that left foot planted. Flexing there for the fans, flexing to his bench. That's a grown move there by Seda Blaza.
12-5, 2:04 at the line. And that is Batangas ball. We're tied at 39. 6-0 run here for Batangas. Baloria. Importante.
You want to isolate Levy.
Hernandez fires a three. It won't go. Rebounding JP Kawila. Back the other way for Zamboanga. Esqueda wants to take on Ablaza. Gabat from the corner. That won't go. Rebound, importante, and Ablaza secures the ball for Batangas. A chance to take the lead here.
Grabe yung depensa ng both teams dito.
Really
Napaka-low
tight.
scoring.
Really tight game now. Even with the execution, everyone is made to bleed for their points. Pero si Jong Baloria finally on the board.
What a way to score your first 2 buckets of this game as Batangas takes the lead from Zamboanga.
It's a 12-4 quarter for the Rum Masters. Mosqueda gets it to Abdul. Well defended, but a foul on Ablaza.
And I don't know, but I like that call. Definitely naka-hands up si Ablaza, pero pakita parang binabaan niya.
Baloria had the advantage. They're going right, but you know the spin was coming.
Yep, if he attacks right, you know the spin is coming. It's definitely a thing of scouting pagdating dito kay Jong Baloria.
Free throw of the game is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. We are tied at 41.
Great defense here by Are, pressuring Baloria.
Hernandez. Toralba, shot clock winding down. No.
Man, both teams are playing the best defense possible. Every shot is very well contested and well defended.
And Hernandez secures the rebound.
Yeah, if you're Batangas, you want to slow the pace down a little bit. Try to execute this possession here. And they're choosing to put Baloria on the post. There you go.
Jong.
Good pass
Cruz
there.
again. Ang importante dito for the other guys of Batangas to step up as well.
Yes.
No, they've been they needed Sed Ablaza to and Levy and Jong to carry them, but they need someone like Mark Cruz to also give them some firepower.
Yeah. Obviously, the focal point, the main focus of the defense is on the 3 players that you mentioned. But Mark Cruz is a very, very reliable role player. He could hit those mid-range shots very consistently.
And line 2, Chase Senna.
Senna knocks down the free throw.
The free throws are keeping Zamboanga at bay here. They've really been struggling offensively with this the defense that Batangas has been playing.
We're tied at 43. Jong Baloria, expect him to be back in the 4th quarter.
Signaling motion here. Just your standard motion play.
Levy, good line, got it to go.
There you go.
Kitang-kita sa linya natin.
Pagtapon pa lang, alam mo diretso na eh.
Inside Sena, little hang time. Two former JRU heavy bombers there from a decade ago, more than a decade ago. Ang bigat nito, no? Because the defense has been there against Levy Hernandez, but somehow nabigyan lang siya ng konting espasyo.
And that's all he needs.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of space. And then when he has his feet set, it's a very consistent shot there for Levy Hernandez.
CJ Isit coming in for Josh Donalba. 2 free throws, James Sena.
Again, free throws again. Two for two there for James Sena.
46-45. A little over a minute remaining here in the third.
There you go. He's in the zone.
Ayan na.
And he's talking a lot to Kalisay. There you go.
Yan na.
Already has 13 points. 13 quick points, especially in this third quarter.
Oh, 11. So, 7 ba dito? Kasi 4 points siya kanina.
7 sa quarter na to alone.
And because of the pattern and the way that this game is being played, those 7 points are big because nga, ang hirap makapuntos sa laro na to.
The type of game that we're witnessing right now is low scoring type of game. 7 points in a quarter is very huge. And as we mentioned, once he gets that first shot going, it's easy for him to get going.
Grabe, no? Dikit to hanggang dulo. Andre, the way we've been playing, Sena has quietly put together 8 points rather. That's his first miss at the line. 13 already para kay Levy Hernandez. We correct that.
There you go. They're going to him again.
Kapobres na naman ang bantay. Levy. Ooh, that's a foul on Kawilan against Apinan, who was trying to go for the offensive rebound.
It's a big call, especially when you're in the penalty situation.
That's number 3 on JP Kawilan.
Warning on Zamboanga Sikat, number 18 for unsportsmanlike behavior. Josh Toralba replacing Levy Hernandez.
Toralba returns. Levy Hernandez gets a breather. Dexter Apinan, 25.7% at the line.
Wow.
Ito lang masasabi ko, never ko pa nakita si Dexter magto 2 for 2.
Until today.
Yes! Yes! Finally! Finally! 2 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. 2 for 2 for Dexter Apinan. Must be something here in this ball game.
That's definitely big, especially going into the fourth quarter.
Are, 5 seconds. They go to Kawilan. Inside, Gabat. Nice fake. Oh, missed it. Fight for the loose ball. Reg Gabat. Sorry, miss.
Yeah. Sorry, miss there for Gabat.
And best quarter so far for the home team, the Batangas City Tanduay Rom Masters. Highlights of the game brought to you by Simplus, the official hydration partner of the MPBL. Elevate your hydration. Batangas winning the third 22 to 11.
And you got to give credit to the top 3 players in Ablaza, Baloria, and Hernandez. They really carried Batangas in this third quarter.
And we go to the fourth with a 4-point lead for the Batangas City Tanduay Rum Masters. We'll be right back. Was Charles Quimpo there from Zamboanga Management. And that's our LGR fan of the game, brought to you by LGR Sportswear, the official outfitter of the MPBL.
Shout out to Boss Charles Quimpo, one of the nicest bosses out there.
Marami talagang nice na boss dito sa MPBL.
Madami.
Mike Are, Alvin Capobres, Paul Turco, Reg Gabat, and James Sena. The 5 on the floor for Zamboanga. Sa kabila naman, MJ De La Virgen, Dexter Apinan, CJ Isit, Toralba, and Mark Cruz. Inside, Capobres misses the reverse. Apinan comes away with the loose ball. You see the value of a Dexter Apinan there.
Definitely.
That's the 21-11 quarter, the third. Toralba dancing his way inside. Misses the layup. Tapik napunta kay Sena. Back to Gabat. Reg goes to Sena.
That's where you need to go. He has an advantage here.
Sena short on the jumper, and Jexter secures the rebound. It's been a dogfight since the start of this ball game.
Definitely, that's been the story of this game. Definitely a dogfight. Both teams not giving up.
Easy.
Too strong. What a rebound there by Apinan.
MJ for 3. Got it.
There you go. The crowd favorite, making the crowd roar.
Ang bigat na yon, and it's been Jexter Apinan's effort on the glass. The 50-50 ball earlier, and then the offensive rebound here to set up ito tira ni MJ De La Virgen.
MJ De La Virgen, what a way to announce yourself in this ball game. First 3 points of the game couldn't have been any bigger than that.
It's a 7-point lead for Batangas, biggest lead of the game. Last meeting between Zamboanga and Batangas seemed like a long time ago. June 6, naglaban sila. Zamboanga winning over Batangas, and there were a lot of questions on Batangas' capability to contend again this season, and then the answers slowly but surely showing up in over the course of the season. Zamboanga naman, yung mga question marks happened nitong dulo ng season, but it's all right because they are up against each other here.
Regardless, sila pa rin magkakatapat dito. And the thing that I saw from their last meeting to comparing to today is nung naglaban sila nung June 6, Zamboanga yung nag-take advantage ng second chance points, 22-9.
Yeah.
This game, it's a different story. Baliktad naman. Yung Batangas naman ang nag-take advantage ng second chance points, especially on that offensive rebounding side.
That's a good point right there. And you feel like na-reinvigorate itong mga Batangas players.
Oo.
No, na there was a switch at some point in
Yeah.
the season na nagbago talaga.
Definitely.
Because you played your team when you were with the Cowboys, you guys beat them.
Yeah.
No, doon sa home court sa Ilagan, sa Capital Arena.
Uh-huh.
And I think that was a totally different
Yep. This is a
team.
different team right here.
Cruz inside. He puts it in. And again, second chance opportunities.
These role players right now. Cruz has 8 points in this game. All big buckets.
It's a 9-point lead, 55-46. Abdul with a getaway. Bank shot won't go. Jexter Apinan with a rebound. And for Jexter, that's 10 rebounds in this ball game.
That's the value of a Jexter Apinan.
MJ. Jexter is there. Isit has to fire. He misfires again. Mark Cruz.
Another offensive rebound.
Bam! Will that count? No. No, it won't. No, it won't.
Wow. That was 4 steps behind the three-point line. And the crowd here in Batangas is loving it.
They will check if that will count.
Honestly, I didn't see. We're going to see here with the replay, but I'm not sure if it should count or not.
Well, Isit
So obviously,
misses everything here.
no reset there because it didn't hit the rim.
Yeah. Cruz somehow gets it to MJ.
Well, from that viewpoint,
that's-
let's see.
Yeah. Dito, I think this is clear.
Yeah, it shouldn't count.
Wala pa. Nasa kamay pa niya. No count.
Lucky break there for Zamboanga.
They dodged a bullet.
Dodged a very huge bullet there. It could have been a 12-point lead there.
Instead, they face a 9-point deficit and they will have the ball. 55-46. 21 offensive rebounds for Batangas, 20-second chance points. That has been the story of the game for the Rum Masters. Gabat. Mosqueda, Kawilan pulls the trigger. Got it!
Oh. It's a big basket for JP Kawilan.
He's got 6 points, pero alam mo yun, ibang klase. Yung pinakitang tiwala
Iba din.
sa tira ni JP Kawilan. They go inside to Apinan, Batangas.
Also, it's a different type of confidence to keep shooting those shots despite struggling like that.
Cruz for 2 and 1. Torralba threading the needle.
And that's why Seda Blaza hasn't been installed right back into the game. It's because Mark Cruz is playing such a great game.
No, all started in the third, actually. Kawilan knocks down the 3. Torralba actually nahawakan na ni James Una. That's a lucky break.
Hulog ng langit din yun para kay Cruz. Could have been a turnover for them. Instead, they're gonna get a possible 3-point play.
And those fine margins, usually yun yung nagdi-dictate kung sino mananalo at sino matatalo sa laro.
Definitely.
57-49. Are. Abdul fires a 3. Masyadong malakas. Rebound ni James Una. Was looking for Kawilan. Isit diving for the loose ball. Ball is loose. Hernandez diving for it. Finds Apinan. Here comes Jexter. Blocked by Una.
Blocked by Una.
That is off James Una. Torralba with the hustle play.
Wow. To the delight of the crowd.
Incredible sequence here.
We're seeing beautiful basketball here. All heart from both teams.
Apinan thought he had a free lane, pero si James Una.
What a chase down block there by James Una.
And look at the presence of mind from Torralba as well.
Very smart.
Hernandez and Kalisay rekindling their matchup. Levy able to receive the basketball.
Oh,
Are and Hernandez refusing to let go. They're getting entangled. Nobody is moving. Okay. Okay.
you like to see that. This is
Yes.
the playoffs.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for that jump ball without any incident. Gusto namin yan. Gusto ng lahat yan.
Definitely. Let the players play.
You know why? Walang review. Replay lang. Oh, grabe, oh. You know, you see how bad these two teams want that win.
Definitely. And you see Paeng Ares' toughness there. Fighting for that basketball against a veteran like Levi Hernandez.
You know, referee Ron Baluyot in the middle of the action. Toralba gets the inbound. Kalisay Hernandez. Again, Josh for three. It's short. Kalisay with a rebound. Bigay kay Abdul. Kalisay. Back to Abdul. Are. Oh, Kawilan will shoot.
That's a quick shot.
And Cruz will secure the rebound. And JP Kawilan right now is 1 of 8 from beyond the arc. Levy traveled.
It's good defense there by Kalisay. Not fouling.
And 5.5 minutes remaining. Abdul Sawat will take a rest. Balik si Kapobre sa laro. Are. Kapobres. Back to Are. Dumaan sa gitna. Paeng Are nakakuha ng foul. 2 free throws para kay Paeng Are. And Lyra Punsalan has a report.
It's a family affair for Zamboanga as brothers Mike and Rafael Are are now sharing the court this playoffs. For Rafael, it's an exciting comeback to the MPBL. He shared na kinausap pa niya ang kuya niyang si Mike to tell Coach Egay that he's ready to play again. And true to form, Mike has been the ever-supportive big brother, saying pag high times, andyan ako para kay Paeng. I make sure he's guided and never left behind. Perfect timing din ang pagpasok ni Paeng as he helps fill the gap left by Roy Sumang, bringing fresh energy and chemistry to the team. Now, the Are brothers are not just playing for Zamboanga, they're playing for each other, proving that family connection might just be Zamboanga's biggest strength. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Lyra. It's indeed a really sweet reunion for the brothers and even Coach Egay and Paeng. And Reg Gabat, James Una, Alvin Capobres, magkakampi ng college. Hernandez first to the loose ball.
And to go back to the report by Lyra, it's definitely one of my dreams as well to play alongside my brothers. So definitely, I would only assume that it's a great feeling that these brothers are playing for the same team right now, the Are brothers.
Hindi nga pala kayo naglaro dun sa sa Dubai, no?
Hindi sila nakapaglaro eh.
Hindi nakapagsabay.
Also at USD, we were supposed to have this one season where all three of us were supposed to play, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. So maybe in the future.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Pwede naman bumuo ng team para isang team. Kahit may court naman, di ba? Pwede naman. 59-51. Crunch time here in Batangas City. Kalisay. Bigay kay Sawat. Back to Kalisay. The extra pass. Capobres puts the ball on the deck. Atake sa gitna. That's a good, strong drive. Attacking the zone there. Attacked every closeout.
That was made possible too by the quick passing there by Zamboanga.
Grabe yung mga pwesto ng referees natin. Kanina pa. Lagi silang natatamaan ng ball.
14 seconds to shoot.
Nobody is safe here in these playoffs kahit yung mga referee natin.
59 to 53. Cruz. Well, Baloria trying to exploit the matchup. Against Paingare.
And that is the 14th foul for Zamboanga. Shot clock 14 seconds.
Oy, shout out Boss Robert Kai watching right now. Grabe.
Boss.
Medyo late na, Boss Robert. I said Ablaza, kaibigan ni Boss Robert yan. Ano yan? Naglalaro yan minsan kaya sa team ni Boss Robert pag may binubuo siya dun sa Batangas.
Oo. Uy.
Oh, that's a wild pass. Wild pass from...
You really can't afford those turnovers if you're Zamboanga.
Kapobres. Pahinga muna. Balik si JP Kawilan. The rotation has been very tight here. Gino Mosqueda returns as well. Here's Baloria. He will drive. He will leave it to Cruz. Cruz puts it in. What a second half for Mark Cruz.
What a game.
12 puntos na siya. Kawilan for 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Una. Block by Torralba. Abdul is fouled by Mark Cruz. And I think cramps setting in here.
Yeah. So definitely it's a very intense game we have here.
Ganon ka-intense. May nakaka-cramps. Even the most well-conditioned athletes.
Yep.
And make no mistake about it, Abdul Sawat has played almost 30 minutes in this ball game. Kung may na-cramps ka na referee, ano pa kaya? Player pa kaya?
Kung referee nga, tinatamaan ng cramps, paano pa yung naglaro ng 30 minutes? Sa gatong klaseng intensity.
Kaya nga.
Make no mistake, I'm pretty sure Abdul Sawat is in a tip-top shape right now.
Oo.
But yeah, it's the playoffs here. Hindi talaga may iwasan.
Reg Gabat, he's been quiet. No, here in the second half. But what a turnaround na nangyari dito for Batangas. Gabat misses the second. Ooh.
Extra possession here for Zamboanga.
Oo nga, may foul.
It's a big call.
Kailangan mag-capitalize dito Zamboanga. Kalisay will shoot the 3. Baloria able to secure the rebound. Nagay kay Levi Hernandez. Baloria again. This is such a formidable 5 here.
Yeah.
Baloria with a getaway. Naubusan ng spasyo si Jong Baloria doon.
There you go. You have numbers.
Mosqueda.
Loses control there for a bit.
Gabat. Ooh. A little gun shy there. Oh. Una needs to earn the 2 points from the line.
Good attack there by Una. Realizing the defender kind of overplayed him there for a bit. Sumundot kaya nag-turn agad si Una doon to attack the basket. Gotta make her free throws here for James Una.
Kailangan. Gets the first one to drop. 8-point lead.
Still a very winnable game here for Zamboanga.
Yeah.
Still a lot of time. Basically, 3 minutes left in this ball game.
Tayo pa to.
Yeah.
Sa dami na nangyari sa larong to, no? Kawilan for 3. Definitely, lisensyado ka tumira. Pag ganyan. Nablaza down low to Levy. Against Kalisay. Hernandez. Grabe yung pahirap sa kanya dun.
Oh, there's no rebound again.
Ablaza, one more!
That's been the story of this whole game. Offensive rebounding. We have a player down on the floor. Is that Levy Hernandez?
Oo. Kalisay for 3. No. Ablaza
And they
secures.
still managed to get a stop with only 4 players. Wow. Zamboanga not being able to capitalize.
Levy Hernandez also down with cramps.
It's been intense this whole game. I don't think there was a point in this game where the pace slowed down.
Oo.
Sobrang bilis ng pace talaga this whole game.
And you are made to work extra hard for your baskets.
Yeah,
Yan ang talagang nangyayari.
both teams playing a really good defense this whole game. No easy baskets talaga. Pinaka-easiest baskets na yung mga off-offensive rebounds, mga putbacks. But
Pero pahirap din yun. Kasi
pahirap din yung posisyon.
parang mukhang nakakramps na rin ako. Ikaw na muna dito. Grabe yung intensity ng laban natin. 65 to 55. A little over 2 minutes remaining. JP Kawilan, pahinga muna. Balik si James Sena. Last stand here for Zamboanga. Down by 10 with 2 minutes remaining. They need stops. They need baskets. Ablaza gets it across. Toralba. Baloria. Hang time.
Wow.
Joel Baloria.
Wow, what body control there for John Baloria.
That might be the game.
That might be. You're right.
Are. Mosqueda open. Yes. It's down to 9, but only 90 seconds remaining in this ball game. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining.
You want to get stops here. Refrain from fouling. Zamboanga's in the penalty right now.
Pareho sila. Nasa penalty. Toralba wants this matchup against Una. Josh. Ooh. Turns the ball. Oh, no. Last touch. I thought that was...
I thought that was a turnover right there.
Oo. Akala ko rin.
Yeah.
Pero they will...
Referees can review that right now.
Yeah, let's see Coach Egay, Coach Bong. They feel like that should be their ball. With 70 seconds remaining here in game 1.
Ooh, there was a tap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yun. Nagbago din naman ang trajectory ng bola.
Good eye there from our referee.
Referee Ron Baluyot making the call that was confirmed on the review. Timeout ang Batangas. 70 seconds remaining. They hold a 9-point lead against Zamboanga. Mark Cruz providing some crucial baskets here for Batangas. 6 points here in the 4th.
Mark Cruz there, always at the right place at the right time.
And, you know, kinailangan nila ng pang-apat
Yeah,
na option.
definitely.
can't win with 3 players na magandang ilalaro. You need a bit more in the playoffs, especially if it's a low-scoring game.
Yes, definitely. A low-scoring game like this, you need to explore every option you have. And at this moment, it's Mark Cruz who rose to the occasion.
Apinan has to shoot. Oh, didn't see it. Coach Egay will use a timeout here. Yeah. And that's coming off a timeout, Dexter Apinan.
Yeah. Inantay niya yung post-exchange ni Baloria dun pati ni Blaza.
He will be right back after this timeout. Levy Hernandez, 15.6 rebounds and 6 of 8 shooting in 23 minutes of action. And make no mistake about it, these are hard-earned 15 points. And that's why he is needing treatment at the moment.
Grabe, kahit anong tinahapon na depensa kay Levy Hernandez, still managed to score 15 points. Just shows to you the scoring prowess of Levy Hernandez. Those are just a very tough 15.
Are, it's a lot of time taken away.
That's a big turnover there.
Ochea, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, coming up with a steal.
That might have won them the game there. What a defensive stop there by Don Ochea.
With O'Neal Arim. Pinasok sila para dumipensa.
Yup. And what a sub there. Much needed stop, and they get it from their defensive players.
Now the second half, Zamboanga only held to just 23 points.
Wow.
And you're not going to win playoff games with 23 points in the second half.
No, you're not.
Unless you hold your opponent
to less than 23 points also.
To but Zamboanga right now.
Another solid defensive game here by Don Ochea, having 8 rebounds and 2 steals. But he misses both free throws.
Well, door slightly open here. Are puts his head down.
That's 2 turnovers for Paeng Are. Very crucial.
I don't think he still has to feel his way back here.
Yeah.
In the MPBL, and this is not an easy game to come back to.
Definitely, especially your first game back in the MPBL, playoffs agad.
That's a push on Una, Apinan.
It's definitely a different game here in the MPBL compared to the NCAA.
Okay, Dexter Apinan. We mentioned he made 2 for 2 free throws. 2 of 2 siya kanina. And they were down at that time.
Yeah.
Okay, so nung sinabi natin, baka may magandang mangyari. O, 3 straight na free throw na yan. For a 26% free throw shooter in Dexter Apinan.
We might see another 2 for 2 here.
Ito ilang beses ko sinabi sa akin, Jack, hindi pa talaga ako nakikita ng 2 for 2 eh.
Mamaya, sigurado, sasabihin niya yun sa'yo.
What? Dalawa! What is going on?
And his teammates loving that also.
But 4 for 4 for Dexter Apinan. I think really that is the ball game. The Pobres misses. Gawan sa bola. It will stay with Zamboanga. But 24 seconds remaining. Up by 11 ang Batangas. Coach Egay and Coach Bong will call their last timeout. Trying to map out the play here. Babalik kami. Playoffs bracket here, North and South divisions, and Abra, Caloocan, San Juan, and Pangasinan all winning game 1 of their series, putting their opponents on the brink of elimination. And Quezon, Gensan, and Binyan earlier also winning game 1. Ito na lang ang hindi natatapos. This is the last of the game 1s.
The most important game for a 3-game series.
Oh! Mayangare makes the 3, and Apinan is fouled. Ayoko i-foul si Jexter Apinan. Perfect sa linya yan eh.
Siyempre sa scouting nila kapag dating yan, iniisip nila si
Jexter.
pa rin yung magandang i-foul, but this game is proving everyone wrong. 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
Ayoko batiin. 69-61, Jexter Apinan. Ayan na. It's his first miss of the game. But I think itong game na to, no, 5:06 at the line si Jexter Apinan. Are. That is an air ball. Apinan. Importante has it. Toralba to Jexter. I think in this game, nakita natin how... Oh, miss by layup. That will do it. Batangas City will take game 1 against the Zamboanga Sikat Families Brand Sardines. It was not an easy win. They were made to work hard, the Rum Masters by Zamboanga, but the effort on the glass and when it came down the stretch, nakita natin yung pagiging gritty and you know, just finding ways to get the job done. Itong Batangas City Tanduay Rum Masters.
Yeah, I think this is how the whole series is going to play out as well. I don't think it's going to be any different in game 2. And if game 3, if necessary, both teams really have this brand of basketball that grit and grind. Both teams especially on the defensive end. That's why it was very low scoring output here today's game. And Batangas came out with a victory here today.
Oo, ang ganda ng pinakita ni Sed Ablaza. He is our best player of the game. We could have given it to Mark Cruz or Levy Hernandez, but Sed Ablaza was steady all throughout. Let's go to Lyra Punsalan.
Said, congratulations. Amazing comeback sa second half. Napakainit nyo kanina sa crunch time at nag-step up ka nga when it mattered most. How did you stay locked in, especially sa clutch stretch ng game?
Siyempre, playoffs time na. So, nag-focus na ako dun sa dapat kong gawin, sa role ko, sa mga payo sa akin ni Coach Cholo. Kailangan ko lang sundin. Then yung siyempre yung effort, kailangan double effort ngayong talagang playoffs na.
And said, coming off this win and given the long history nyo against Zamboanga, gaano kalaking confidence boost itong panalo nyo heading into the next game?
Siyempre, importante talaga itong game 1. So, kailangan namin to para ma-motivate kami para tuloy-tuloy na namin to hanggang game 2 tapos hanggang sa next series. Ganyan na.
And said, may mga gusto ka pa bang pasalamatan?
Siyempre, una, pasalamat muna ako kay Lord. Thank you, Lord, sa binigay niyong panalo sa mga taga-Batangas, Tanduay Management, Batangas fans, Batangas Management, asawa ko si Pearl, ang anak ko si Kaden, Sabela, Olivia, Boss Robert Kai, Boss RKF, Boss MG, salamat sa kape. Yun lang, sa lahat ng mga, saan ka pa, Boss Idol, Boss ako.
Maraming salamat and congratulations, said Ablaza of the Batangas City Tanduay Rum Masters. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Lyra, and congratulations to Sed Ablaza. Ito na po ang ating playoff bracket updated for everyone. Abra, Caloocan, San Juan, and Pangasinan leading their respective series. In the South Division, Quezon, Gensan, Binyan, and Batangas all on the verge of moving on to the next round. The playoffs continue. On Saturday, we will be at the Caloocan Sports Complex kung saan ang Abra Solid North Weavers will look to close it out against the Ilagan Isabela 5-Star Cowboys in the second game. The Caloocan Batang Kangkalu with home court advantage will try to eliminate the two-time defending champions Pampanga Giant Lanterns, and that is going to be a couple of explosive games again as the playoffs of the MPBL roll on. And syempre, maraming salamat sa lahat. And for my partner, Andre Duremdes, courtside reporter, Lyra Punsalan, and for the entire team here, ito po si Dev Tupa saying thank you and good night from Batangas City.